know He welcome at home anytime.
Amen.
Amen. Now the job that I have, I want to tell you something about. There's some unique things that I want to say about this young man. I have never, in my come November, it will be 23 years. If I make it to November, that the Lord has allowed me to be the overseer at Great Friendship. And never before, I've always observed folk for a long period of time that we asked them to, and they displayed certain traits that I thought they ought to have. Then we would ask them to go on trial for deacon. But back in July of last year, Brother Terrell came back to the church and he reinstated. And this had never happened to me before. I was standing by him and the Lord said to me, ask him to be a deacon.
Yes.
And I did. And to go on trial to be a deacon. And I asked him and he said, yeah. And my wife said to me, you never did that before. I said, no, I haven't. I'm just acting out of obedience. Right.
Amen.
And normally when I put someone on trial, that training process takes almost a year. But it did not take him a year. He finished and he got the information. He had the right spirit. He had the right everything. And so we went ahead and ordained him. And I'm not sure how long, maybe he knows, before he been made the announcement that he been called to preach. And normally that lasts about a year. But he picked that stuff up so fast. I would give him an assignment and he would call me the next day and say, Pastor, I finished. You finished, you know. All right, do this. He'll come back the next day, Pastor, I finished. You finished. And so, all right, I'm going to take him at his speed.
Amen.
And so every time he finishes with something, I give him another assignment. And so my point is, what normally would take a person 2 years to finish, he has at least finished not only his deaconship, but today we're putting him up for his trial message. Which normally would have been a 2-year process. But I went at his speed.
Amen.
Not my speed, I went at his speed. And we actually got started late, but he doesn't finish already. And I put him up after 12 months.
All right.
And so one thing I do know, he's a sharp young man. He is sharp and he is smart. He loved the Lord and he loved God's word.
Amen.
I have never listened to so many sermons with a person before. We listen to sermons all the time together, analyzing and listening to preachers, because that's what he wants to do. And so the hunger is there. And I just believe that you are getting ready to receive a great blessing.
All right.
And I'm proud to present him to you. None other than Brother Terrell Morris. Here you go.
Yes, thank you. Hallelujah.
Yeah, yes.
Be in the house of the Lord.
Amen.
First, give it honor to God,
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
who's the head of my life. Praise God. Honor to the pulpit. My very own pastor,
Yeah.
my teacher, my counselor, my mentor.
Thank you, Lord. All right. All right. Yes. Let this spirit move. You got it. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Lord.
Brothers and sisters in Christ.
Yeah, yeah.
Honor to my very own my mother-in-law. I love you, Mom. To my mom, who carried me for 9 months.
Yeah.
Was in my corner when everybody else wasn't. Mama, I love you. Thank you.
Yeah.
27, 28 years ago, you walked through those doors, setting today up. Very own wife.
Glory.
I love my everything.
Yes.
I love you.
All right.
Thank you.
Amen. Yes, Lord. Have your way, God.
Come on, good. You got this.
Preach the word, Doc. Preach the word.
Yes, sir. God's with you.
Have your way. Yes, hallelujah.
Thank everybody that's here today. You could have been anywhere else, but to come and celebrate with me, I thank you all. I woke up this morning,
All right.
and the feeling that I had was like no other. I hadn't had this feeling before. I got up, I meditated, I read over notes, prayed, and I said, I'm gonna go out and take me a morning stroll.
All right.
And I went out and walked around, talked on the phone with my brother Landon. The whole conversation was, bro, you got this. Bro, you got this. I thank you, bro.
I love you, man.
Love you too, man. And I appreciate you. Now, I'm called to preach. It's not a call to sing, so I can't really sing. So I'm gonna ask Sister Davidson to lead. Thank you, Lord. If you could, I'll get it started for you. You know, you just use your beautiful voice. Finish it up. I'll lower this mic a little bit though.
Amen.
before you thanking you. For all the blessings that you have bestowed on us. Father, we ask that you accept our presence.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Lord. We thank you for the traveling grace and mercies you gave us to get to your heart. Father, I thank you for this preaching opportunity. Father, I love you.
Oh, yes.
Can't do it without you. Father, I need you. Can't do it without you. We've sung Zion songs. We've read from the Holy Written. And we gave testimonies of your great victories.
Yeah, yeah.
But now it's preaching time.
It's preaching time, brother. It's preaching time.
And we know that no real preaching will be done.
Yeah.
A real preacher don't show up.
Yeah, yeah.
So I ask you to stand in my Bible.
Yeah, yeah.
Speak with my mind.
Yeah.
Speak through these lips of clay. Anoint the hearts, the ears of the congregation. So that they will go out and evangelize and bring more souls to your kingdom.
Yeah, yeah.
In Jesus' name I pray. For his sake. Amen.
Amen.
Would you all turn your Bibles to Luke's Gospel? Chapter 15, verse 20 through 24. When you all have it, please say amen. And he arose and came to his father. But when he was yet a great way off, his father saw him and had compassion. And ran and fell on his neck and kissed him.
Yes, sir.
And the son said unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and in thy sight. I am no more worthy to be called thy son. But the father said to his servant, bring forth the best robe and put it on him.
Yeah, yeah.
And put a ring on his hand
Yeah.
and shoes on his feet. And bring hither the fat calf and kill it. And let us eat and be merry. For my son was dead and is alive again.
Yeah.
He was lost
Yeah.
and is found. And they began to be married. For a few seconds, I'd like to talk to you about the Father's love.
Preach the word, Doc.
In 2010, Marvin Sapp released an album called Here I Am. The album had his songs, He Has His Hands on You,
Yeah.
Here I Am, and The Best in Me.
Yeah.
The Best in Me won Best Gospel Inspirational Song at the Soul Train Music Award.
All right.
And reached #1 on Billboard for Best Gospel Song.
Yeah.
The chorus goes, he saw the best in me. When everyone else around me could only see the worst in me.
I hear you, Doc. I hear you.
Everyone else.
The first verse starts with, see, he is mine,
Yeah.
and I am his.
All right.
So and it doesn't matter what I did. For he only loves me for who I am. Marvin Sapp captured a spiritual truth in this song. In this song, because of who he is, it doesn't matter what he's done. His father only sees him for who he is. You see, I'm a child of God. But although I'm a child of God, I've messed up. But because I serve a God with unlimited forgiveness, it doesn't matter what I've done. He only sees me as his son. The father in this parable seen the best in his son. And everyone else around him could only see the worst in him. And because the father seen the best in him, he was willing to go to any extent to forgive his son of his offenses. But because of this, the Father in this text reminds me of our Heavenly Father. Who also stands ready to forgive us of all of our sins. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Your Father is willing to forgive you. And if he's willing to forgive you, shouldn't you be willing to forgive yourself? And I came to notify the lost that your Father is waiting to accept you, forgiving you of all unrighteousness. And your question to me might be, how do you know he'll forgive me? Well, let's take a look into the story and see.
Read, Doc.
There was a man with two sons. The younger son grew tired of working under the father, so he decided to ask his father to give him his portion of goods. Even though his father was not dead, sick, and was healthy. This was extremely dishonorable. Because it was like the son was saying, since you're not dead, act like you did. Even though the older son never asked for his inheritance, the father decided to divide up his goods between the two of them. Not long after receiving his goods, the younger brother sold his portion and moved to a distant country, wasting all of his money on women, drinking, and gambling. After he spent all of his money, a severe famine hit the country. And the son, who was a Jew, had to go to a Gentile and ask for work because no one else would give him a job. Jews didn't even associate with Gentiles, let alone work for them. When he approached the Gentile for work, the Gentile told him, I really don't have any money to pay. But I tell you what. I have some hogs, and I'll give you a job feeding them. But I can't pay you. The only thing I can give you is the food that you feed the pigs. First of all, this boy don't supposed to be working for no Gentile. He wasn't supposed to be around no pigs. Because pigs was considered an unclean animal. But knowing this, the son still accepted this job. Feed and eat with hogs. The son soon grew so hungry that he started to hallucinate. Hallucinate about bread. Now I know when they get close to Thanksgiving, I hallucinate about my mama's potato pie. So I might be able to feel him a little bit there.
All right.
The text says, and when he came to himself, which means he wasn't himself. Because anytime you walk away from your father, you're not yourself.
You're right, Doc.
And he realized he had messed up. He remembered that the hired servants back home had more than enough bread to spare.
Yeah.
So he came up with the idea that he would go back home.
Yes,
He would tell his father he had sinned against heaven
Yeah.
and in his father's sight,
sir. Right. That's right.
and was no longer worthy to be called thy son.
Right.
Make me one of your hired servants.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So there are three things in this story that demonstrates the father's love
All right.
for his son.
That's it.
What
That's
is
it.
it? Set it up,
First
God.
of all, the father showed compassion.
All right. Compassion.
So if you go back to verse 20, it says, and he arose
Yeah.
and came to his father.
Yeah.
But when he was yet a great way off, his father saw him
Saw him. Yeah.
and had compassion and ran and fell on his neck
Yeah.
and kissed him.
All right.
So compassion,
Yeah. Compassion.
sympathy,
Sympathy.
pity,
Pity.
being concerned
Yeah.
for the sufferings
Yes,
or
sir.
misfortunes of others.
Yeah.
So his father was concerned with the misfortunes
Yeah.
of somebody that just told him, I wish you was dead.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Lamentations 3:22
Yes, sir.
says, it is of the Lord's mercies
Yeah.
Mercy.
that we are not consumed,
Yeah.
Right.
because his compassions fail not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His father was merciful.
Merciful, God. Merciful.
Remind me of my heavenly father.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Preach, Doc.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, sir.
The son was returning home from living wild in a distant country, spending all of his inheritance.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Upon his return, his father seen him from afar and ran to meet him.
Yeah.
Before he reached the city gates, greeting him with love.
Yes, sir.
The importance of this is the father was willing to dishonor himself,
Wow.
to put himself in danger to protect his son.
Yeah.
The first way I see this father was compassionate
Yeah.
is that his father was awaiting his son's return.
Yeah.
If you read the text, it says, but when he was yet a great way off,
Yes, sir.
his father saw him.
Saw him. Yeah.
So this implies that the father had been
What?
waiting and watching for his son's return.
Yeah.
This implies that this father was waiting on his boy to come back home.
You're right, God. You're right.
He knew it was about time for his son's return, and he had been watching diligently to see his son's face.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Remind me of my heavenly father.
All right.
The next thing I see is that this father was running.
Yes,
Yeah.
It was considered humiliating
Humiliating.
for a middle-aged man to run back in the biblical days.
All right, Doc.
While doing some research, I read that it was compared to a man stripping down to his underwear
Yes, sir.
Wow.
and walking down Main Street downtown.
Yeah. Right.
Can you imagine this man running
Yeah.
Running.
and the kids pointing at him laughing
Yeah.
as he's humiliating himself,
Yes, sir.
trying to get to his son?
Lord Jesus.
Next thing I see is that he fell on his neck.
All right.
I know it's called people in here from Mississippi or Alabama,
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
I know when I was younger, I would go down south and my auntie would say, boy, give me your neck. And she gave me a hug.
All
All
right.
right.
So this father was hugging his son.
Yeah.
Sir.
This father hugged his son when he got to him.
Yeah.
This serves as the father's love and protection.
All right.
Sir.
He was hugging him because he was overjoyed that he had returned.
Yes, sir.
But he was also hugging him to shield him.
Yes, sir.
Shield him from anyone that may have wanted to stone him.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
It was tradition to stone a dishonorable person.
All right.
Especially for what this son had done.
All right.
But this father was saying, I'm not changing tradition.
No.
Go ahead and throw your stone.
Yes,
Throw your
sir.
stone.
But when you throw your stones, you're going to hit me first.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, sir.
And then
Yes,
his
sir.
father kissed him.
Kissed him.
Yes, sir.
Now this is no ordinary kiss.
No.
Right.
Right.
This father kissed his son repeatedly.
Yes, sir.
In the Greek, this is cataphilia.
Yes, sir.
Cata means much,
Yes, sir.
and philia means love.
Yeah, yeah.
And when you put these things together,
All right,
it
Doc.
means much love.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the father was expressing much love.
Much love, Doc.
By
Much
giving the
love.
son many kisses.
Yeah, yeah.
He was kissing him, overshadowing him with love to let the son and everyone else know that might have seen that he was forgiven
Yes,
of all
sir.
wrongdoing.
All right,
All
Doc.
right. Yes, sir.
And he was saying, if I forgive him, you got to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So just like the son, we've all lived lives that dishonor God.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But compassion is when you're drunk and you felt it as a father and a husband.
Man.
Right.
And when you lying to the people you love the most,
right.
just so you don't have to face the truth.
Wow.
Then you go to God and he can still smell the liquor on your breath from last night. But he still wraps his arms around you, forgiving you of all
Yeah,
the way.
yeah. Come on, Doc.
You see, I was this prodigal.
Yeah.
You see, I drank, I sold drugs, I fought. I gang banged, I lied, I cheated.
Yeah.
But when I went to God, he said, my son,
My son.
he gave me all the benefits of it.
Yeah.
And you can have that too. It doesn't matter what you've done.
Doesn't matter what you've
All you
done.
have to do is come to Jesus.
Come to Jesus, Doc. Come to
Like Brother
Jesus.
Seth said, he is mine,
He is mine.
and I'm his.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what I do,
No.
for he only sees me for who I
Who
am.
I am. Yeah.
I'm his child,
Yeah.
and I mess up every day.
Yeah.
But since I serve a God,
Yeah.
that compassion fell not.
Preach, Doc. Preach.
He is quicker to forgive me than I am to forgive myself.
Yeah.
Not only do we have this Father's compassion,
All right, all right.
we also have the Father's restoration of his Son.
He's preaching, Doc. He's preaching.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Go to verse 21 and 22. And the son said unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven
Yes, sir.
and in thy sight,
All right.
Yes, sir.
and am no more worthy to be called thy son.
All right.
But the father said to his servants, bring forth the best robe.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Best robe, Doc. Best robe.
Yes,
And
sir.
put it on him.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And put a ring on his hand.
All right, all right.
And shoes on his feet.
Yeah.
After being showered with love,
All
the
right.
son started to confess his sins like flame.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But before the son could finish what he was saying, the father cut him off.
Yes, sir.
In order the servants to bring his son the best robe to put on.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, all
Then the
right.
father ordered his servants to place a ring on his finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then ordered the servants to put shoes on his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
One thing that the son said that got me is, he said, Father, I sinned against heaven.
Yes, sir.
It was biblically correct to say that he had sinned against heaven.
Against
and
heaven.
his father's son.
Yeah.
That's right.
If you lie on somebody, if you hit somebody,
Yeah. Yeah.
you're not sinning against them.
Yeah.
You're sinning against your heavenly Father. You're sinning against heaven.
All right, Doc.
Yes, sir.
The first thing that I seen in this text that reminds me of restoration is this robe.
Yeah.
Where do you think this robe was located? Where do you think this robe came from? I'm just using my imagination.
Yeah.
I have to believe this best robe was in his father's closet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So his father was saying, go get the best robe
Yeah.
out of my closet
Yeah.
and give it to my son.
All right. The best robe,
And this
Doc.
robe he gave his son, it was given to him for a reason.
Yeah.
It was used to cover up the son's uncleanness.
All right.
Can you imagine how this boy looked?
All right.
He was feeding pigs and sleeping with them.
Yeah.
And he walked from a distant country home.
Yes,
He
sir.
had to be filthy.
Yeah.
But his father said, Son, I'm gonna cover that up for you.
All right. You gonna cover it up?
Sounds like my heavenly Father.
Yeah.
Then it was this ring.
This ring, Doc. Ring.
This signet ring.
Yeah.
Yes,
It
sir.
gave the son authority to conduct business in the village.
All right. All right.
Yes, sir. That's right.
You preaching, Doc.
Amen.
The son could go anywhere and buy things in his father's name.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
This ring was like a credit card.
Yes, sir.
And I see a lot of women out here, so I know that they know about this credit card.
Yeah.
I know Sister Morris knows about this credit card. The son could to go to the market and gather up some things.
Yeah.
And when it was time to pay, the merchant would melt down some wax.
Yeah. Yeah.
Melt down the wax on a receipt.
All right.
And the son would press his ring into the wax, leaving the father's name and symbol in the wax.
Yeah.
Then later the father would come to town and pay for everything that was paid
All right.
with the ring.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then it was
All right.
some shoes.
Yes, sir.
So his father ordered his servants to place shoes on his son's feet.
Yeah.
Because only servants were barefoot.
All right.
And the son wasn't a servant.
Nah.
He was restoring him as son.
Yeah.
So just like his son, we had to go to our father
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
and confess our sins.
Preach, Doc.
But here comes the good part.
Yes, sir.
In 1 John chapter 1, verse 9,
All right.
it says if we confess our sins,
Yeah.
he is faithful and just to forgive us
Yeah.
of our sins and cleanse us of all unrighteousness.
Yeah.
But not only does he forgive us,
Yeah.
he restores us.
He restored us, Doc.
That means he'll pick up the pieces
Yeah.
and put them back together.
All right. All right.
Lord.
Yes, sir.
Pick up the pieces,
He'll
Doc.
put you back where you used to be.
Yeah.
That means he'll give you back that good health that you had.
Yeah.
He'll give you back that financial independence.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All you got to do is trust the Lord.
Praise the Lord, Doc.
And he'll be faithful to put you back together.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So not only do we have the Father's compassion,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
we have the Father's restoration for his son.
Restoration.
And finally,
Finally.
Yes, sir.
we have celebration.
Celebration, Doc. Celebration, Doc. Celebration.
Yes, sir.
Verse 23 and 24,
All right.
it says, and bring hither the fatted calf
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
and kill it,
Kill it, Doc.
and let us eat and be merry.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
For this my son was dead,
Yeah.
All right.
Preach,
and
Doc.
is alive again.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He was lost,
Yeah.
and is found.
He's found, Doc. He's found.
And they began to be married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this father is now throwing a celebration just in case anyone missed his son had returned and is forgiven.
All right. All right.
The father had the fatted calf killed. So this is no ordinary celebration.
No.
In the biblical times, people would keep a special piece of livestock
All right.
and feed it a special diet to fatten it up so that when it was prepared, it would be more flavoursome.
Yeah.
But your father throwing a celebration is like, watching me walk out that pasture stand
Yeah.
and step into this pulpit.
Yeah.
This is no ordinary celebration.
No.
This is a celebration of life.
Yeah.
This is a celebration of compassion.
Come on.
This is a celebration of restoration.
Preach, Doc.
This is a time to rejoice. Because instead of reading about me in the newspaper, you can come to Greater Christian and hear the word of God spoken through me.
Preach, Doc.
That's what celebration is. demonstrated through the Father's compassion
All right, all right.
and the Father's restoration of his Son
Yeah,
and the Father's celebration.
yeah.
So if you're tired
Yes, sir.
of your old ways
All right, all right.
and you're ready to be restored,
Yeah,
I know a God that specializes
yeah,
in restoration.
yeah,
I know a God that
yeah. Come on, preach,
specializes
preach, Reverend.
in forgiveness.
Yeah,
I know a God that specializes in protection.
preach, God.
As I get ready to close, although we call this the parable
Yeah.
of the prodigal son,
All right.
this is actually a story of a
Please take your seat. Amen. It may be hard, but if you can, take your seat. If you can, take your seat. If you can't, just get up and give him some praise. If you got the king up, just go ahead and get it out. If you got to shout it, go ahead and get it out. Just go ahead and get it out. Somebody got to shout. Just go ahead and get it out. You know you want to shout. You know you got it. You know you want to holler. You can holler for the friendship. Go ahead. Go ahead and give him praise, somebody. Go ahead. Go ahead. You know you gotta shout it. You don't have to be ashamed here. You just go ahead and give him some praise. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about you. Go ahead and give God praise. Go ahead and get it out. I want everybody to take one deep breath. Take a deep breath. Did y'all feel that deep breath? Now this time, I want you to take a deep breath. And then your exhale is hollering at the Lord saying thank you. Ready? Thank